Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watch You Want, and thanks for logging on. Today we're looking at the Panerai Radiomir 1940 3 days PAM 514. You can see this 47mm stainless steel Panerai Radiomir on our website, watchyouwant.com. Purchase it there, and if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch You Want Inc. You can see on my wrist 16 centimeters in circumference, 6.3 inches. The PAM 514 is big but beautiful. Modern Panerai watches, with the exception of a few 40 and 42 millimeter references, tend to fall into two categories: big and brutal or big and beautiful, and the 514 is definitely part of the latter category. Although it is 14 millimeters thick, the generously sloped flanks and almost domed bezel shape allow this one to slide easily under tight sleeves and even dress cuffs. It's also a more upscale looking Panerai, suited to a versatile set of attire, anything from sporty casual to formal. The watch features a gorgeous polished case with beautifully complementary polished bezel and a broad patina style dial, sandwich of course in construction. It's minimally calibrated, and its simulated radium aging adds just more vintage character, charisma, and ambiance to the model that's already abundantly elegant and an overachiever in that respect by Panerai standards. Again, aided and abetted by thoughtful details like a full rectangular scale contrasting stitched alligator leather strap. Now, most Panerai straps are going to be either calfskin or rubber. The use of alligator is something the company reserves for its more upscale, its more formally oriented models, and the 514 is no exception to that rule. Not only is it rectangular, beautifully brown, and richly finished, but the contrasting stitch has traces of a patina aging that's a beautiful match for the dial itself. Now, it is a bolstered strap such that it does swell as it approaches the beautiful 1940 style lugs, giving the watch a visual coherence that's much appreciated, but also very flexible. It bends at its extremities to curve around the tighter surfacing of a smaller wrist. Now, the pin buckle is anything but Panerai standard issue. This is a pared down, polished, more elegant variation on the Panerai pin buckle. The usual oversized trapezoid is dispensed for something that's a little bit more befitting the versatile image of the PAM 514, and it is a versatile watch. Thanks to a manual winding caliber 3000 movement, it manages to be far thinner than many far smaller Panerai references, and to good effect. The Panerai 1940 case plays well with formal attire in a way the wire lug Panerai Radiomir simply doesn't. That one feels a bit more elemental, a bit more like a wrist instrument, and true to its form, that is its heritage. What you see here is the 1940 case. Now, this model debuted in 2013, and it features what Panerai calls the evolution of the original Radiomir. You can see the elements of the Luminor beginning to take shape, or that is, the case we know today as the Luminor, which was known in the past as the 6152. It developed from the 3646 Radiomir, and you can see how that integral welded-on lug became part of the look before the crown guard joined the party in the early 1950s. Now, the watch features a broad dial, sandwich style as mentioned before. Legibility is one of Panerai's hallmarks, and very little is given up to add the vintage patina style lume. Now, you can see the depth, the wells of the Arabic numerals and the indices that gives this dial its character. It also features a rich complement of balanced small seconds at 9 o'clock and date wheel at 3 o'clock. Now, the date is discrete, monotone. It is really only evident when you look for it. Not obtrusive, not salient, but useful when needed. Now, useful but not seen until needed is the travel time function of the hour hand. By pulling the crown to the second position, the travel time can be adjusted forward or backwards, and significantly, it can drive the date in either direction as you jump time zones in either direction. The watch also features 3 days of power reserve, and when the oversized crown is screwed down, it features 100-meter water resistance, the better to protect the Panerai caliber P3000, which you can see beneath the caseback. Now, in a tribute to the Panerai watches of the past, specifically those with Angelus movements made in the 1950s, the appearance of a three-quarter bridge is recreated by minimally pared down, minimally cut twin bridges for the drivetrain and the twin mainspring barrels. The 72-hour power reserve sits under the barrel bridge, the drivetrain sits under the train bridge, and they flank a full balance bridge featuring a free-sprung balance of exceptional size. It has a phenomenally high moment of inertia for precision. It also features a free-sprung character such that when shocked, when disrupted on the wrist, the watch is less susceptible to timing deviation due to disruption or vibration. That's the way Rolex does it, and Panerai and Rolex, two companies with intertwined fates and histories, nevertheless have managed to converge on the same mechanical engineering solution in the 21st century. You can see this 100-meter water-resistant, yet remarkably upscale Panerai Radiomir 1943 days on our website, watchyouwant.com.